My next guests are a part of movie history. He was a villain and she was a Bond girl. As Mary Goodnight in The Man with a Golden Gun, she was one of the most talked-about stars of the 70s. He gave the Bond movies their bite. Please welcome Britt Ekland and Jaws, alias Richard Kiel. Lovely to see you both. So, no worries about being a Bond girl, Britt. You were happy to be a Bond girl.
I love being a Bond girl, and I know I'm very rapidly approaching 70, but I'm still a Bond girl.
Still, you have to be a Bond girl. Let's just see you in action. My goodness me, was it action?
Goodnight!
Yes, James?
Now listen carefully. There's a console up there. Now there must be a scanner interlock button on it. Push it!
Computer interlock, is that it?
Just push every damn button, will you? Goodnight, get the hell out of there, I've got it! I hope you can swim, Goodnight.
This way.
All without a vestige of protective clothing. Health and safety wouldn't let you do that. You looked as if you actually went a real perler on the floor there.
We did, but we did another one much worse later, where the explosions actually touched my butt. And I throw myself down and Roger has to pull myself up.
But were they fun to make, though, Britt?
Oh, yes. You know, Cubby Broccoli was such an incredibly generous and wonderful producer, and it was so luxurious.
Yeah.
You know, Bond girls don't sweat, they glow. So we were really pampered pets in those days. And of course, Dom Perignon sponsored the shoot because Nick Nack had the gun and
yes,
he shot the top of the...
Yeah.
Yes, so we... there was quite a lot of champagne around. Yes.
Now, you, Richard, I mean, you didn't get to say much, but you did get to eat a lot. We're going to have a clip of Richard in his Bond film.
Give me the key. The key!
Try the big one. Let's try reverse. That's backward. Women drivers.
Quiet. Watch this. Shaken, but not stirred.
I have, ladies and gentlemen, confiscated the teeth because I felt a little nervous. We were talking earlier, uncomfortable to wear, but when you had to bite...
Try them on.
Try, yeah. And I'll leave these to you. But when you had to bite through rope and things, how on earth did you do that?
Well, the cable was made out of licorice. And it was very clever. They took little strands of licorice, braided the strands into little cables, braided the licorice cables into a big cable, and put some stuff that looked like grease on them. It was like sweet confectionery syrup. And I got to bite through licorice cables, and I messed it up about 5 or 6 times. I love licorice.
But fun playing a Bond villain. If it's fun being a Bond girl, it's fun playing a Bond villain, presumably.
It is fun, yeah. I think playing villains is a lot more fun.
Happiest memories?
Well, my happiest memory would be being at the blue-collar screening before The Spy Who Loved Me was shown to the public at the premieres, and having the audience, when Jaws survives and pops out of the ocean, cheer and applaud and scream, happy that I survived. You know? What a moment that was.
You're one of the most lovable of villains, I think, really. Is there a sort of camaraderie among the Bond girls, Britt? Do you see one another? Do you ever get together, reunions or anything like that?
Yes, there are lots of charity work and reunions, not every year, but you know, every other year. And Richard and I have met over the years, and we've done things together. Maud and I, of course, she being Swedish as well.
This is Maud Adams. Who
Maud
was in
Adams,
the,
yes,
yeah,
Christopher Lee's girlfriend. We meet up all the time in LA on a Blackman. I mean, it's just. Yes, it's like a big family.
Big club, really.
Yeah,
the thing about a lot of the Bond girls is a lot of them only ever did one film because they generally got killed off. You know, so that was a sadness, really. You were lucky enough there's a villain that you survived, really. But you did.
That's true.
We've got to show you a little love scene. There's one little scene in Richard's film where he does actually finally meet someone who loves him. Look at this. You still see your true love?
Yeah, I see Blanche every now and then. Probably seen her maybe half a dozen times in that many years.
Yeah.
Don't tell my wife.
Don't tell me. Because you're married, you got children?
Yeah, 4 children, 6 grandchildren.
Gracious.
And by the way, that scene, originally they planned to have a 7'7" woman instead of the little gal. And I talked him into having Blanche, small gal, because my wife's 5'1".
And how tall are you?
I'm 7'2".
I'm glad you're sitting down. The astonishing thing is that they're all available on Blu-ray now. You can get from 62 right up to 83 in one volume. They are beautiful bits of work. And then the rest in here, 22 films. So, and they're out today. So they've been around the country in that Aston Martin that I arrived in, which is really rather nice, Britt. So.
Yes.
And there's also 120 extra hours of behind-the-scenes footage.
So you can see all that. We've got to have a sneak preview. Let's have a quick look at Skyfall, which is coming out in October. You two haven't seen this either. Have a look at this. This is what we're due in October. Okay.
Everybody needs a hobby.
So what's yours?
Resurrection.
So do we like Daniel Craig?
Yes, we do. We think he's a very modern Bond.
Yeah.
Very appealing.
I'm in the new Bond video game, Bond Legends, with Daniel Craig. So, gotta like him. Yeah.
Well, you've got to like him. Yeah. Keep it going, keep it going. Skyfall's released nationwide on the 26th of October. And Bond 50 Blu-ray collection, this, which I'm holding on to now. 22 of the Bond movies out today. What a present. My thanks to Britt Ekland and Richard Kiel. Thank you both very much.